Today we're going to talk about why is it that you know so many millionaires that do not know about manifesting? And then you know so many people that know about manifesting, including yourself, that are not millionaires. How can that be? Why isn't there? If it's possible to create reality, why isn't there a correlation between knowing manifestation and being a millionaire? And the answer is oftentimes trauma, and that's what we're going to talk about today. And trauma is my specialty. That's what I work on the most with my Danish clients. I work primarily with entrepreneurs trying to raise their revenue ceilings. A lot of entrepreneurs are also entrepreneurs working hard because of trauma early in life. And then they got to learn that they needed to work hard to become something, to be worthy of love. So that trauma is a blessing, and that trauma is also a blessing in terms of manifestation, but only if you know how to work with it. So give me a few minutes and I'll talk you through how I overcame this, how my clients do this, and how you can too. And don't worry, I have nothing to sell you. I'm Danish, as you might be able to tell from my bad English. So I have Danish clients. I just decided to make an English channel because I see manifestation video upon manifestation video upon manifestation video daily that is purely theoretical, and I want to give you the antidote to that from a practical point of view. How do you manifest? Not how do you in theory manifest, but how do you practically manifest? And I used to be what you are right now. I'm guessing that you are watching a lot of these videos on TikTok, on Instagram, on YouTube. You know everything. You know every detail of it. You know Joe Dispenza, Abraham Hicks, Neville Goddard. You know everything theoretical, but you are not able to manifest your desired reality. And that is oftentimes a matter of subconscious reprogramming that you need to do. And you know this, but you don't know, but what should I do? Should I do affirmations in the mirror, or should I just live in the end? What should I do? So let me give you some practical advice in this video. It's important to know how to manifest if you already know how to manifest, because otherwise you're going to get very frustrated and very stressed, and you're just living in this never-ending cycle of learning more, learning more, learning more. So without further ado, let's go into it. And please subscribe to this channel. It's a new channel in English. I have quite a few followers in Denmark, but nothing on the international scene. But I will do my best to make this content extremely valuable and actionable. So it will make sense to subscribe to this channel. But you decide. But hopefully we will talk in the comments. Say hi and I will say hi back. Tell me your struggles and I will try to help you. Yeah. So, number one, you need to do something every day that scares you. And I know that you have heard this before, but fear is oftentimes a response of trauma. Fear of not being good enough, fear of not being loved, fear of not surviving if this and that. And you start to break this cycle by actually implementing into your life doing fearful stuff. You should do it while scared, right? And most successful people I know, and I know quite a few millionaires, they have the same fears as you, but they do it scared. And when you can teach your body to do something scared, you can also teach your body to overcome these minute fears that present themselves in weird ways. Let's say that the universe will have it that you are on the beach today, like I am, and you are on the beach for a reason, and that reason is going to show itself later today. You will meet someone inspiring. You will learn something new that will teach you something that you need to know to get your desired reality. But your fear tells you that if you do not work hard, you will not be worthy of love. And this sentence I just said might run over some of your heads. Because if you have not done the work, you do not know that this is why you're working hard. And that's oftentimes what happens actually with my Danish clients, is that they know they are not feeling perfect. They know they are working hard, but they see it as their reality. They see it just, I'm not working hard for any reason other than I have to work hard. Working hard is what makes me successful. And I always say, no, it's not. If there was a correlation between working hard and being successful, how many successful people wouldn't there be? A lot, right? That's not the case. I make millions, work 3 hours a day, and I know a lot of people doing the same. And I know a lot of people that I have worked with that started making way more money when they just cut their working hours in half and just said, the rules of the working hours do not apply to me. You do not have to follow these rules. It's just a collective consciousness that have decided it's actually a very bad rule to follow, and a lot of the rules that you follow are just crazy stupid. One of them being, you have to spend your life working. I know you don't believe it. I know that you say, yeah, but if I could stop working, then I would. And I'm not talking about stopping working. I'm just talking about freeing up time to being your authentic self. And that's point number 2. Point number 1 is you should do something scary to slowly overcome being talked into doing other stuff by your fear. I missed something in the story. You're walking on the beach, but you are going home to work because you are fearful of not working hard enough. So that's the end of that story. So oftentimes fear dictates how much you work, how you work, what you do, how you present yourself, and you can slowly overcome this. There is not a quick process. You can do this in deep meditation. I do it with my clients in Future Club. So you can do this, but in a practical way for you to understand, slowly do something new and scary every day. It will help you manifest way faster. Step number 2, being authentic. The other day I put on a blue shirt, like with a collar, like this one, just way more nice, like a dress shirt, right? And I felt so off. I felt very inauthentic. Unauthentic? Inauthentic? My mom, she might still do it, but she used to put on clothing that my grandmother would like. Maybe some of you seeing this video can resonate with that. Having parents that all they ever do is satisfy your grandparents. So I grew up thinking that if my grandparents should love me, I should be wearing a blue collar shirt and having my hair in a specific way and not saying certain words and being polite and everything. And when you grew up, every single one of us actually grow up to be inauthentic. Very few of us have parents that teach us how to be authentic, because that's not what parents want, right? We want our kids to listen. We want our kids to be like us. And we got it all backwards. That's actually very terrible. But everyone does it. I have 3 small kids, and even I do it. But every now and then I realize, hey, this is my need, not my kids' needs. And then I try to change it. So I put on this blue shirt the other day, and I could immediately feel, wow, this is not me. This is not me. And I love shirts. I love people that look good. That you are more than welcome to wearing a shirt. Wearing a shirt is not going to stop you from manifesting. But the point I'm trying to make is, you should be you. Not what your colleagues think you should be, not what your parents think you should be, not what your friends, your spouse. You should be you. That is the only way to manifest. Authenticity is the highest vibration of all. And if you can just wear whatever you want to wear in all areas of life and be confident about it, then life will change for the better. And you will tell me, yeah, but I have a dress code on my work. Yeah, but maybe that work is not for you. I don't know, but it might not be. It might not be the workplace for you if it's trying to make you inauthentic. So that's point number 2, being authentic. And that ties to the point number 1 actually, because it's very scary to be authentic when you're not used to it, because it will push everyone that likes the inauthentic version of you away. So it can make your parents very mad. It can make your spouse very mad. But do you really want to live this life inauthentically? You don't have to be like this actor in your own life. You get to be the hero in your own life. Just exactly who you were meant to be. Right now you're actually going off script. You're just going through every day, not doing what you were supposed to do, not being who you are supposed to be. Stop it. Yeah, that's point number 2. Let's see if I can remember point number 3, which is also very important for my clients in Future Club. And this is very important to manifest your desired outcome. And it is not to burden yourself with too much trouble in terms of thought, your own thoughts. Because when you know a lot about manifestation, creating reality, and so on, you start this never-ending thought process of when is it coming? What can I do differently? How can I get it faster? And that is ruining you. It's ruining you because you are troublesome all the time. And then you worry, oh, I'm in a bad mood, now I will manifest bad stuff. Oh, I cannot seem to find the good mood today, I will manifest bad stuff. But shame and guilt are the lowest vibrations. And one of the things I do with my clients is that whatever they want, I just tell them to keep reaffirming that they get to have that while being in any kind of mood. So, and this is actually very powerful, and you should try it out yourself just for 7 days. When you are mad, just say to yourself, I get to make money while I'm being mad. I get to make money while I sleep. I get to make money while I'm angry. I get to make money while I'm doing this job I hate. I get to make money while I drive in traffic that I don't like. You just get to make money whatever you do. And that will in time, in a few days, remove some of these thoughts that you have that I can only manifest abundance if I feel abundant all the time. And while that is somewhat true, you don't go there by feeling shame and guilt of not feeling abundant. You go there just by feeling abundant in that state of non-abundantness. I don't think that's a word, but I think you get the point, right? You can have everything you want, but you have to make it practical and you have to implement it in your life. That's the way to do these things. I'm so grateful that you watched this video with me. It has been 15 minutes now, and I won't take any more of your time, but the next video will be even more powerful than this. It will be back in the studio where I will describe a specific process for manifesting things quickly. So please stay tuned on this channel. Subscribe if you want the next video in your feed as soon as it's live. And I'll be watching you. I root for you. I know that you are limitless potential. And we just have to set it free together. Bye.